Okay, I just wanted to come on here really quickly and update you on what's going on. So I haven't posted, as some of you may notice, if you haven't noticed, I haven't posted at all this year. So, I mean, it's not that long, but basically, I'll just tell you, okay. Let me tell you the short story for people that don't want to watch, and then I'll tell you a longer story. So, I found out that I have some sort of a lesion on one of my recent MRIs. I've just been like in a lot of pain for the past few months. Uncharacteristic or unrelated to the pain I'm usually in, but yeah, so that's what's happening right now. And I'm just trying to figure that out. It's just kind of a process. We think we know what it is. We think that it is an, what is it called? Intravenous, we think it's a vein malformation. And I think that it's, the guy I talked to said it's like common, I guess. I've never heard of anybody getting one of those, but I guess it's common. Mine is 3.5 centimeters and it showed up on my recent MRI. And I thought it was a tumor for literally, I mean, it still could be, but it's likely a vein malformation. Whatever that means, I have no idea. I mean, I've been trying to look it up, but I think the best thing for me to do is just not look any more of this stuff up because I've already diagnosed myself with 25 different things and I'm dying tomorrow. So anyway, by the way, if you're like wondering why I'm not, you know, overly dramatic, which I usually am, I've come to terms with my life just sucks and I just need to get over it. So anyway, that's the short story. And yeah, the long story is that for the past few months, probably since August or maybe a little bit before then, I had been complaining to myself only because I internalize everything and don't tell anybody that I've been having bone pain that's unrelated to like my normal stuff, because a lot of you guys know I have a rare disease called cyclic neutropenia, which is just great. And it was sudden onset in adulthood, my freshman year of college. I had to drop out of playing Division I soccer and I lost everything that I ever loved. And now I'm on YouTube scrapping around for coins. So yeah, by the way, I don't want anybody to worry. I'm just telling you guys because I feel like I would want to know, you know, anyway. So I've been complaining about this for a while. I've been having bone pain that's not characteristic of what I usually feel. It was like, if you've ever felt growing pains as a kid, which I also had as a kid, thank you, Jesus, that rocks. But if you ever felt growing pains, that's what it felt like, but it was like intense. And obviously I'm an adult, so I'm not growing anymore, so I shouldn't really have growing pains. So I complained to my doctor about it, and I already see a hematologist oncologist. So I was like, you know, is this characteristic of what I have? I mean, there's not really anything to reference off of because there's like, how many people even have this? I think I'm like the only person at Northwestern in Chicago that has cyclic neutropenia, which is like, oh my God. So anyway, I told her about it. She ordered an MRI back in August and there were some issues with scheduling. Like I called to make the appointment and they said, oh, well, there's nothing here. It was at a different hospital closer to me. And I just was like, you know what, like fudge it. I'm just gonna get, you know, I'm just not gonna go through with it, whatever. Hopefully it'll just pass, whatever. Cause I'm in intermittent pain. I'm not in like chronic pain. Well, you know, so these spells I was having are these like instances where my bones are really hurting. Okay, moving on. So it happens again December. It was actually the first day of December. I walked around downtown Chicago with my mom and my grandma. And I came home and my bones were on fire. Like, not on fire, it's like this it's this dull pain, but it's so intense. And it was in both of my legs and I couldn't even walk or get off the couch because it was so intense. And I said, oh, it must be exacerbated by exercise. So I've been avoiding doing anything strenuous. Literally for that reason. I mean, I'm not gonna be a cross-country runner like ever, but it was obviously being exacerbated by that. So probably should not, I look like a killer. So anyway, yeah, that's basically what happened. And she ordered another MRI, and this time I went through with it, and it was at Northwestern. So this time there was no like weird scheduling. I just went direct to the source. I drove up to Northwestern with my parents. I got the MRI, and I honestly was kind of like, I saw that my parents had to pay, because I'm still on their insurance, leeching off of it. Thank you God, till I'm 26. I'm just counting down the days till I'm off their insurance. But basically, my parents had to pay like $300 something out of pocket. And this is irrelevant to the story, but I'm just gonna tell you because, but I was worried because I'm like, oh shit, if they don't find anything, I just wasted so much money of my parents' money. I mean, they wouldn't have cared, but, so anyway, they did find something, which I could not believe. I got my results a week later, and the whole time in between that, I'm like, oh, they probably didn't find anything. It's probably a good thing that they're not calling me. They did find something, which was weird because I was complaining about leg pain, but then I show up there and it was for my hips, the MRI was. So, yeah, so anyway, I got a hip MRI and they found something, and I'm gonna say where it is, and I don't want anybody to laugh, but the lesion, it was a 3.5 centimeter by 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Lesion, which of course the word lesion, you look online and the first thing you think of is, oh shit, I'm gonna die of cancer. Which is what I thought exactly. So I don't think I'm gonna die. One day I will for sure, but maybe just not anytime soon. But basically, yeah, it's pretty big. That's like the size of a strawberry, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty big, and it's in my butt. So it was in my left gluteus maximus muscle. So that video I was gonna make about how to get a bigger butt in 10 days is postponed for now, indefinitely. Just kidding, but that's not funny. Okay, so anyway, I mean, it kind of sucks because it's like, that's fucking weird. Like, I don't know why that's in my butt, but whatever. I mean, it's like a really weird place to have it, if that's even what it is. If it's a vein malformation, that's a really weird place to have it. I'm not gonna lie. And that's even what he said. So most of the time it's like in your brain, your like neck, not in your butt. So yeah, hopefully I don't have like a lopsided butt. That would be okay. Anyway, so next, what's next? Anyway, in the meantime though, I'm like really worried. I see these results, I can't get in touch with my doctor. I'm trying to figure out what this is, and I'm assuming the worst, and I'm postponing all these things. I had like a sponsored video I had to postpone. I'm gonna still do that, but I'm gonna go about my life in the meantime. But I just had to update you, and like for the past, hopefully you understand, for the past like week or so that I've been gone, this is what I've been doing, and it's just been kind of like, it's unfortunate, and I'm just a very unlucky person when it comes to your health and my health. So seems like I can't catch a break, but that's okay. So I'm trying to be strong, okay? I'm trying to be strong. So anyway, basically my hematologist said, I have no idea what this is, when I finally got in touch with her, which she's the best, by the way. And she gave me like her personal cell phone number. She's the best. Like anyway, you guys don't care. So she says she doesn't know what it is. She's got to talk to a vascular surgeon. She gives it to him. He says, that's not my area of expertise. He moves it along to somebody else. So she goes, okay, I'm gonna talk to another person. So she sends it over to him and says, hey, what is this? He says he doesn't know what it is. So basically this morning I talked to her and I said, okay, well, she said the next thing we're gonna do is I'm just gonna send it to one other doctor, and he should be able to figure out like what it is. Like a super specialized, I mean, not super, but he's like a interventional like radiologist, I don't know. So I just got off the phone like just recently. So I have an appointment, which, and by the way, I'm gonna take my camera along because if I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna die on camera. And I'm really trying to make light of this, and I just don't want anybody to worry. So, because I'm not really worrying that much. But anyway, so basically this guy is like an interventionalist, like he specializes in vein malformations, if that's what it is. That's what the nurse said that they thought that it was. And that's the first person that's even been able to give me an idea of what is in my butt, dude. So, basically, yeah, they're just gonna look at it. I don't have an appointment till a while, or for like probably 2 weeks, but that was the earliest they can get me in. And then after that, I'll probably have to get it. I'm gonna have to get it out because it's likely what's causing my bone pain down my legs or whatever that is. So yeah, basically that is what the update is. So I will let you know. Again, like I said, I'm probably gonna bring my camera along because I'm not gonna miss out on that opportunity to get some good content. And I think it's just interesting, honestly. So I'm just gonna use myself as a guinea pig, but I'll bring you guys along. I'll let you guys know every step of the way. But in the meantime, I've been trying to work on my class stuff, like in between all my classes already started. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's like everybody else starts for college in like the 22nd. Jarvis doesn't start till the 22nd. I'm like, why am I starting? Oh wait, what is that? January 4th? So anyway, yeah. What I've been looking up, and again, I shouldn't be looking stuff up, but the surgery for it, I have notes over here, sorry. The surgery for it is like kind of intense, honestly. So, I mean, like I'd have to go under anesthesia, and I think I have to be in like be in the hospital for a few days. So, good thing I work from home and I basically don't do anything. So, and nobody relies on me for anything. So anyway, that's where I've been. I apologize for, I don't apologize. Like obviously I have nothing to be sorry for, but I just wanted to let you guys know why I haven't been posting, why posting might be staggered a little bit. Maybe for like the next, till I get it figured out, obviously, but I'll obviously keep you updated. But just unfortunate, another bump in the road of my life. This is going in my life storybook, going on sale no time soon. So anyway, I hope you're having a good new year. Mine's off to like a little bit of a strange start, but we're gonna work through it. And yeah, I will see you in my next video, I guess.